everybody, and welcome back to the Master Series studio here at Cisco Live Barcelona for the Network Automation Game Show. In round one, we're going to be playing a bit of Jet Parody with some contestants right here attending the conference. So let's see who's joining us today. We'll start out over here with Oren. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Oren.
Hi, so I'm a Cisco SE based in Israel. I've been working on programmability projects, trying to help my customers and partners automate themselves, make themselves more efficient, and basically learn about all DevNet has to offer.
Perfect, wonderful. And Dimitri, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Dimitri. I design and implement automation systems internally for Cisco sales.
Wonderful. And on the cow table side, we have Sergey. Sergey, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello everyone, I'm Sergey, network engineer from UK. Apologies for sounding a bit like zombie, but I've just had too much fun here at Cisco Live.
It has been a fun week so far. And Heinrich, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Henrik. I'm from Denmark. I work for a Cisco partner as a solution architect, helping our customers.
Wonderful, excellent. Well, we're going to jump right into the game here, and let's see what our categories are for our Jet Parody round. Our first category are Python skills. Our second category will be you'll shoot your API out. Our third category is open tools and other open source elements. Our fourth category is Cisco as code, bringing us to tabs versus spaces and other opinionated questions. And then finally, the WYSIWYG category. It's a potpourri of just about everything I could come up with as we were putting them together. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start you with Heinrich. Go ahead and pick us a category and point value.
Python skills for 400.
Excellent. The answer is the set of guiding principles for Python available as this. All right, on the cow table side, Sergey, what do we have?
I guess the question is, what is a framework?
Ooh, no, that's not right. Anybody else? Anybody?
Dimitri?
No, we were looking for the Zen of Python. What is the Zen of Python? All right, Heinrich, you're still in control of the board. Give me another question and point value.
Cisco for 800.
Excellent, Cisco for 800. Interactive chat-based programs that can be written in nearly any language, offering endless options for developers to improve internal and external collaboration. On the bear side, what do we have?
That would be WebEx Teams.
WebEx Teams, that is close enough for us. We were looking for what are WebEx Teams bots.
Almost.
And we are on the board. That's close enough. We'll give it to you. So you get your first point value of 800 and have control of the board. Pick us another category and points.
Okay, I'll go with the you'll shoot your API out for 800.
Excellent choice. So you'll shoot your API out for 800. The answer is colon-separated key value pairs included with HTTP requests and responses, allowing for extra data to be shared between clients and servers. On the cow side.
I think the question is, what are API parameters?
Ooh, nope, that's not what we're looking for. Anybody else? Dimitri, what do we have on the bear side? Yes, we were looking for what are headers. So Sergey, you lose a few points, and Dimitri gains a few. Dimitri, you now have control of the board. Pick a category and dollar amount.
Awesome. Python skills 1000.
Ooh, you're going big. Python skills for 1,000. That is the daily double. So you get to wager how much, you're the only one that can answer this, and you get to give me a wager on how much confident you are up to the 800 that you have. So let's go ahead. You're going to go all in, 800. I like it. 800. So he's the only one that can answer. The output provided by Python when an error is detected.
Exception.
Oh, so close. We were looking for what is a traceback. What is a traceback? Though you do maintain control of the board, so pick another category, earn some more points.
All right. Open tools 600.
Open tools for 600. Our answer is an open source DCIM and IPAM tool written in Python and originally developed by the automation team at DigitalOcean. Dimitri, back strong.
Netbox.
Excellent. We were indeed looking for what is Netbox? One more. It's still in your control, Dimitri. What do you got?
Tabs versus spaces 200.
Tabs versus spaces for 200. Our answer is the recommended indentation and white space character to use with Python. Ooh, I heard it over here on the bear side. Oren, what do you got?
4 spaces.
The answer is indeed, what are spaces? And if you disagree, see PEP 8. Oren, you get some points on that one. And you are now in control of the board. Pick another category and point value.
Okay, I'll go with the WYSIG, what the hell that is, for 400.
Excellent. WYSIWYG for 400. Our answer is a centralized application or appliance that provides a single point of control for configuration and/or operation of the network. It was definitely the bear side.
That would be a controller.
That is correct. We were indeed looking for what is a network controller. All right, Oren, you're on fire and on a roll. Give me another category and dollar amount.
Let's try Python skills for 600.
Python skills for 600. An immutable data type that uses parentheses. This is on the cow side. What do we got, Sergey?
It's a tuple.
That is correct. We were indeed looking for what is a tuple or tuple. All right, Sergey earned some points back here. And now it's in your control. Where do we go next?
Let's do tools versus spaces for 1,000.
All right, tabs versus spaces for 1,000. An approach to software development that leverages tools and automation to execute tests, integration, packaging, and delivery without manual intervention. It was cow side, but I couldn't tell which one of you grabbed it first.
That was me.
Sergey, what do we got?
And the question is, what is agile model?
Oh, so close. You were right there behind him. Do you have another guess? I won't hold you to it.
What is DevOps?
Nope, not on that one. All right. I forced you into it, so I won't take points away, but Sergey, unfortunately, you'll lose some. Last chance, anybody?
TDD.
What's that?
Test-driven development.
No, it wasn't that one either. We were
CI/CD?
looking for what is CI/CD or continuous development on that one. A tough one for the folks. All right, I believe we are still on Sergey for control of the board. Pick a category and question.
Right, as I need a lot, I will go for Open Tools 1000.
Open tools for 1,000. Let's do it. An open source command line tool used to simplify the process of development by upping environments using providers such as VirtualBox or Docker. Anyone? One? Oh, Dimitri came in at the end.
Vagrant.
Excellent. We were indeed looking for what is Vagrant. Well done, Dimitri. All right, Dimitri, you are in control. Pick a category and point value, please.
Python skills 800.
Python skills for 800. Our answer is the version of Python written in Java. Sergey?
Python 2?
Nope, it's not Python 2. Anyone? This is definitely a tough one. We were looking for what is Jython. What is Jython? Yes. Back to the board. Dimitri, you are still in control.
Python skills 200.
Python, we might as well finish the category out. The statement used to leverage code from another file in your script. Dimitri.
Import.
That is correct. We were looking for what is import. Well done, well done. All right, Dimitri, no more Python questions. You're going to have to try another category out. What do you got?
Open tools 800.
Open tools for 800. All right. An open source configuration management tool popular for network automation, written in Python and acquired by IBM in 2019. The bear table was slightly faster. Dimitri, what do we got?
Ansible.
Yeah, I know it pains you to say it, but yes, the answer we were looking for, what is Ansible? Well done. Dimitri, you're running the board here. What do we got? What comes next?
Cisco 1000.
Cisco as code for 1,000. A centralized Linux environment available on switches and routers that allows for simple script or program execution at the edge. It was Bearside and Oren. What do we got?
Guest shell.
Exactly. We were looking for what is guest shell. Well done, Oren. You are now in control of the board. Where are we going to head?
Thank you. Let's go with Cisco for 600.
Cisco for 600. Our answer is a set of features for Cisco DNA Center that provides REST APIs, third-party integration, event notifications, and SDKs. Bearside table.
Yeah, DNA is a platform.
Exactly. We were looking for what is DNA Center platform.
Networking bit.
Oren, you're coming back in strong here, giving Dimitri a run for his money. What do we got next?
Okay, let's go with you'll shoot your API out for 1,000.
You'll shoot your API out for 1,000. The format of all data sent by NetConf clients and servers.
Sorry.
Ooh, it was bare table, and Oren squeaked out Dimitri, no pun intended. What do we got?
XML.
Exactly, we were looking for what is XML? Well done. All right, the board is starting to get cleared up here pretty well. Where are we going next?
Let's try the category with you're the only one that can pronounce
Okay.
it, right? For 800.
All right, WYSIWYG for 800. Here we have a collection of tools, libraries, code samples, documentation, etc. that allows developers to create applications for a platform. We are cow-side with Sergey.
I guess now it has to be a framework.
You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. We're going to say we were specifically looking for what is SDK or a software development kit, often referred to as a framework. So we will take that one, earning you some points here. Well done, Sergey. Putting you in control of our board. Where do we head next?
Let's go for WYSIWYG 1000.
WYSIWYG for 1,000. A common programming data format that leverages curly braces, square brackets, colons, and double quotes for serializing data. Oren, or cow-side with Sergey, what do we have?
I'll shoot for JSON.
That is correct. We were looking for what is JSON. You are still in control of our board. Where do you think we should go next? You're almost positive, so keep it
yes,
going.
I need big amounts. So let's go continue with WYSIWYG 600.
All right, WYSIWYG for 600. A commonly used Python package for communicating with devices over NetConf. Bearside and Dimitri.
NC client.
Pardon?
NC client.
NC client is indeed what we were looking for. What is NC client? Well done, Dimitri. This will take us back to the board, and Dimitri is in control. Where we go next?
Shoot your API for 600.
You'll shoot your API out for 600. A NetConf method used to retrieve operational data. Bearside and Dimitri?
Get.
That is correct. We were looking for what is get. All right, we're getting close on the board here. Where are we going to go next, Dimitri?
Tabs and spaces 800.
All right, tabs versus spaces for 800. The process of changing code to make it more readable, efficient, or other non-functional aspects rather than execution behavior. Bearside, Dimitri, what do we have?
Refactoring.
That is correct. We were looking for what is refactoring. Got a bit of a ringer over here at the table, I think. Where do we go next?
Tab and spaces 600.
Tabs versus spaces for 600. The process of checking that code is stylistically correct according to some guideline. Oh, he came in underneath you on the bear side. Dimitri, what do we got?
Linting.
That is correct. What is linting? And for developers, linting and lint is more than just what you might find in your belly button these days. So, Dimitri, you had that one. Let's go back to the board. Where do we go next?
Cisco 400.
Cisco for 400, did you say?
Yes.
400, all right. Cisco is code for 400. Yang models developed by a working group of network operators and supported on Cisco iOS XE, XR, and NXOS devices. Dimitri, what do we have?
OpenConfig.
That is correct. We were looking for what is OpenConfig. Excellent job. All right, we're going to do one more question here, and then we have to head to Final Jeopardy for this round. So what is our final category?
OpenTools 400.
Open Tools for 400. Our answer is an open source network testing and validation tool developed by Cisco and used in over 2 million test runs each month. Oren, what do we have?
That would be PyATS.
PyATS is correct, the answer. What is PyATS? Well done. All right, this is going to take us to Final Jeopardy, and unfortunately, you need to have positive points to participate in Final Jeopardy, so I'm sorry, cow-side table. But let's see where we end up here. So our category for Final Jeopardy is DevNet and other DevNet-related pieces. You have an opportunity to wager up to the value of your current points. So Oren, what would you like to wager?
I'll go all in with 3,400.
3,400, excellent. And Dimitri, what are we going to do for you?
All in.
All in. I gotta find my mouse here. Maybe. 5600. Well done. And where is the bloody mouse? All right, there we go. So grab your paper, grab your Sharpie. You will have 30 seconds to write your answer to the question once I show it. Are we ready? Yes. All right, our timer fires off. A service provided by DevNet that offers developers free access to Cisco hardware and software. They're frantically writing down their answers to the side, going through on this. Excellent, 9 seconds to go. All right, they look like they're ready. They look pretty confident over there. We'll see how they go through. All right, and our time is up. So, as a reminder, get ready to show your answers. The question was, the service provided by DevNet that offers developers free access to hardware and software, and we had exactly the DevNet Sandbox. Well done, both of you. You both earned your dollars. And we have a winner for round one. Dimitri wins with 11,200 points. Well done, Dimitri. All right, this ends round one for the Network Automation Game Show, and we're going to go to a brief commercial and then come right back for the CLR feud and a whole new set of contestants. Don't go anywhere. Hi, and welcome back to the Master Series studio for round two of the Network Automation Game Show. This time around, we're going to be doing CLR Feud and figuring out what the survey says with a series of network automation questions. But before we jump in, let's meet our new contestants. On our A-team side, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hello everyone, my name is Jesus and I am a digital infrastructure engineer at NTT Germany.
Wonderful.
So my name is Delwar Hussain. I am also at NTT Germany. I am a DevOps engineer.
Excellent. And on our B-team side over here, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hello, I'm Anders, and I work building tactical mobile networks.
Excellent.
Hi, my name is Benjamin. I'm a system developer from Sweden.
Wonderful. This brings us right to the game. So if you're not familiar with the feud-style game, the goal is for the teams to fill all of the answers in on some opinionated questions. So none of these truly have a right answer. We start out with a jump question. So are we ready? Mm-hmm. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yep.
So buzz in, and your goal is to get the most popular answer to this question. Excuses for not automating the network. You were rock solid on that, Bear.
Come on, there's no time to lose, right?
What is your question?
I will go with, I am not a developer.
I am not a developer. You know what? I will go with that. That is close enough to missing skills. The number one answer to this question. That gives you control of the board going into our second piece. Mm-hmm. So now you can put the buzzer down.
Yeah.
It is up to the two of you to fill up all of the answers for this next question. And you can talk amongst yourself.
Yes.
You only get 3 strikes, and then they can try to steal. Mm-hmm. So our question is, what is the best network automation tool?
Ansible.
You're going to go with Ansible. And as I think will be no shock to many people, it is our most popular answer. So well done and a strong start. What else do we have?
Python?
Python? Python is our second most popular. Did you cheat and look at the answer? I think you might have.
We were thinking about it.
All right, what else do we have?
So what do you think?
Ansible, Python, maybe PyATS?
PyATS. Unfortunately, as big a fan as I am of PyATS, it did not make the survey. So that's your first strike.
Yeah.
You got 2 more to go. What other choices do you think were our survey scores?
I'm going to go for Node.js.
Node.js, that is another good choice, but unfortunately it also was
careful.
not in our survey responses. Get your answers ready. You only need 1 to steal this if they get another strike. All right, what do you got?
REST API.
Oh, that's another really good one, but unfortunately that's your 3rd strike. You have a chance to win this board. Give me your best guess as to what fills in our board.
I would say Puppet.
Puppet. No, Puppet was not on the board as well. Our other answers that came back were NSO from Cisco,
Fair enough.
Nornir, which
yes.
will make our previous contestant Dimitri very, very happy.
Chef.
And then finally, I liked this one. The tool you know is the best tool for network
Yeah,
automation.
of course.
All right, so no boards won. This brings us to our next jump question. We'll switch over. Get ready on your
Yeah.
buzzer. Get ready on your buzzer for this one. And I need to get my answer key here so I know what the actual answers are. Our question is... Holy cow. Did you just squeeze because you wanted to be first? Reasons to automate the network. What do we got?
Save money.
Save money. That is on, I thought it was. No, it actually was not on the board.
I don't believe
As a top 5 answer, we did get some people that said that, but it wasn't a top 5. So what do you guys think?
To eliminate the human errors.
That is one of the answers. That was the 4th most popular. So you guys have control of this next board.
Okay.
Let's see how we can do with the question that is, what is the most programmable Cisco platform? What is the most programmable Cisco platform? You have to fill in all 6 answers to win this board.
XE borde vara en annan.
Yeah, so iOS XE.
iOS XE. Nope, that one didn't make the,
Didn't
make
make
the
the
cut,
cut.
unfortunately.
Oh, wow. Well, go with XR then. iOS XR.
Oh, unfortunately,
Not
that,
either.
that also didn't make the cut. Little sad. We think you'll only need 1 for the board to win this one if they miss it. Give me something.
I'm not a network guy, so.
We are networking people.
So it doesn't have to be Cisco network programmability platforms.
yeah.
They don't have to be network, but I will say
Okay.
there are some network platforms on this
so what could it
survey.
be?
DNA, kanske?
DNA Center or something like that?
Ah, there we go. Cisco DNA Center was indeed the 4th most popular, so you're still in it.
Still in it,
Well
yeah,
done.
Okay.
It's a bit of a worrisome spot there for a second, friends.
Yep,
Give me
yep.
another answer.
Oh, this is a tough one.
Pretty hard.
What could it be more? Most programmable. Do you think that maybe NSO is there as well?
Cisco NSO. It was indeed on our list.
Oh,
It came in at the bottom, but it's on our list, on our
Wow.
top answers.
It's
All
not
right, there's still
will
some
be-
really
Yeah,
strong
yeah.
platform from
Yeah,
Cisco that haven't shown up yet.
What could that be?
Come on.
USSR, vad heter? What's the name? I cannot
That's
remember.
that service. So this is tough for us.
Pass.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
So yeah. So most programmable platform. What could
Most
it be?
programmable. It's
ICE,
got
something like that?
APIs, it's got SDKs, code samples. What are our programmable platforms? What do we talk about in the DevNet zone?
Well, I think we have to pass.
All right, oh, they're going to pass. They're going to go over here. I only need
Yeah.
something up here for you guys to win this board. Give me a Cisco programmable platform.
WebEx.
WebEx
What is
Teams-
WebEx? Indeed,
Okay.
that is the 5th most popular
Oh, okay.
according to the survey. Now I know you're all
another
curious,
way to
what were our top answers? In the number 3 spot was Meraki,
Meraki, yes.
Cisco
Is that a-
Meraki, very
Right.
programmable. Our second most popular answer was Nexus or NXOS.
Yeah.
You got the other platforms,
yeah.
you missed that one.
Yeah.
And then our most popular, according to the survey here at Cisco Live, was Cisco ACI.
Okay.
Well done.
Well done.
All right, we are back to a jump question. So grab
Yep,
our
I'm
buzzers. Yep, back to our first players. And our question here, get ready for it, is what is a good hello world for network automation? You were on it fast. I think
You
they're
were
buzzing
fast.
before it
Yeah.
even shows up. So remember that as you can. All right, so you have a shot at it. What is a good hello world for network automation?
I'm going to go for a show version command. So to let the device print a show version command.
Excellent, and that was indeed the most popular answer. Running show commands is a great hello world program for network automation. All right, you have control of this board, and our question is,
See.
what is the best resource or service on DevNet? And you
Sandbox.
have to fill them all in.
Yes.
I like where your head's at. Say it again.
Sandbox.
Sandbox. Sandbox was indeed the most popular answer. And I promise I didn't weight these. I didn't cheat at all. DevNet Sandbox truly is the most popular and best service that DevNet offers. But it's not over. You got to get the other 4. What else we got?
I'm going to go for developer.cisco.com, the website.
Excellent, excellent. You know what, that came up a lot as well, and it went into a bucket I put in for product information because we find that on our portal as it goes through. So we got 1 and 2. I am starting to think that A-Team over here was cheating by looking at the answers as it goes through. 3 more to go. What else we got?
GitHub repository of DevNet.
Say it again?
GitHub repository of
The
DevNet.
GitHub repos.
Code
you know,
exchange.
Code Exchange, those fit into that product information bucket
Okay.
when I went through, so
Wasn't
close. Give me another one.
The DevNet community.
The DevNet community was indeed the 5th most popular answer for the best resource and service on DevNet. 2 more and you have all 3 of your strikes. What do we got?
What about API documentation?
API documentation. Unfortunately, that did not make it on the board. All right, you've still got 2 strikes left, 2 answers to go.
Support at Cisco.
Support at Cisco. You know what? I'm going to give that one and put that in the category bucket of the DevNet team ourselves. The people behind the advocacy team, the support team, the community managers, all of those were in there as the 3rd most popular answer. There's 1 more. You got 2 strikes. What do we think? The most or best resource or service offered from DevNet to our developers in our community. What do we think?
DevNet Zone at Cisco Live. Anybody?
No, that was a
come
good
up with
question or a good try, but that was not on our survey. I do like that, but that did not hit up. All right, 1 more shot at it. You guys start thinking. If they don't get it, you get a shot to pick up that answer. So what do we think?
I'm going to go for the labs.
The labs, indeed, that was it. Yes! The Learning Lab. Wonderful job, and you filled the board and you earned here. Yes. So our most popular and best resources on DevNet, the sandbox, product information, the DevNet team, Learning Labs, and our community, as well as all the other services that we have. This brings us to our next jump question. Get ready with your buzzers.
You're in?
Me?
And you get ready? Ready? Our question is, you really do just buzz before it goes through. You gotta be faster. What development tool can't you live without? What development tool can't you live without?
The version control Git.
Say it again?
The version control, the Git.
Version control Git. Oh, that was not on there at all.
I don't believe it.
What do we got? Give me a
That's not-
development tool you can't live without.
Python. I would say Python.
Python was indeed on our board. Number 4, Python. I was really interested in the answers that came back from this. Other ones were Notepad++.
Wow. Yep.
That
Why
was the
not?
one that popped up. The Notepad application is a tool you can't live without. As well as Postman. This one made a lot of sense. We make a lot of REST API calls. Postman is clearly a tool we can't live without. And then the most popular one, VS Code. It truly has become one of the most popular IDEs for developers to use as we go in. Now you're in control of the next board. You can set the cow aside for a second. And so are you ready for your question?
Oh, yes.
Our question is, what is a must-have Python automation library? I will remind you that this is the Network Automation Game Show, so shouldn't be a big shocker that that was there. So you have 5 options to fill in on the board. What do we think?
NC Client.
NC Client, you know, that's one of mine that I would have picked, but unfortunately, the survey did not agree with us. Okay, what else do we have?
I don't know.
Ja, använder ju allt.
No, as I said, we don't really program that much yet.
All right, well, what if you take any, have you taken any labs from DevNet? Have you gone to
we
a
have
DevNet
some of them,
session?
yeah.
What are some of the Python libraries that our instructors or advocates or the code samples use?
Yeah. Not on the top of my head.
No.
No. Oh, that's hard.
Nothing? Nothing. All right, well, we'll see. We're going to switch to them and see if they can give us one. You guys you only need one to win this board.
Napalm.
Napalm, and it was, it did not make the top of the list on that one. It was close. It was an answer, it just wasn't one of the top 5.
Okay.
But our top 5 answers on this one were, in the 5th space, PyYAML. We work with a lot of YAML files inside of network automation or any infrastructure. We need to be able to work with it.
Yeah.
Next was Paramiko. We're constantly having to connect to devices with SSH or Telnet. Our 3rd response in the survey was Nornir. Another example where Dimitri from Jeopardy would be very, very happy that one, I hear him applauding in the background. Our second most popular was requests.
Okay.
We do a lot of REST APIs, and there is no better Python library that I've seen than requests for HTTP. And then the number one must-have Python automation library was NetMiko. And I have to agree, this is a very popular and must-have automation library. All right, this will take us to our next jump question as we go through.
It's your turn.
All right, and we're actually coming to the end. We're almost through as it goes in. So our next jump question, I'm gonna give you a hint. You know what? Squeak your cow. Squeak your cow. Like, there you go, all right. The question is, which city would be great for Cisco Live Europe in 2021? And again, I don't believe this answer has been said yet.
No.
But what did the survey say would be a great city for Cisco Live Europe in 2021?
We'll go for London, Amsterdam, it was my top. London, maybe?
London. Well done. That was indeed the number one most popular answer in our survey for 2021 Cisco Live. I'm a big fan of London as well. I would love to see us in London in 2021. We'll have to see where we end up, though. All right, this is our last and final board. Let's see which one we can go through on this and see where we end up.
Come on.
Our final question here is, and again, it's,
Really
you
hard.
guys have control, is what certification are you going to study this year? Now, I'm going to remind you, this
Yep.
is not you
No,
personally.
exactly.
This is the answers from the surveys that we had when I sent this out across the board. So what are the most popular certifications that people expect to study this upcoming year? You've got 5 answers you want to fill in.
say DevNet,
Can you be more specific?
DevNet Associate.
The DevNet Associate was indeed the most popular answer for the certifications to be studied this year. I was pretty happy to hear that.
Yeah.
All right, we got 4 more, and you've got all your strikes.
CCNA.
CCNA. Oh, it was on the list, but it did not make the top 5 popularity. You can help as well. Don't make him do all the work.
Well, let's go for the CCNP then as well.
CCNP, do you agree?
Yes.
CCNP. CCNP came in as the number 3 most popular certification people expect to study for this year. All right, 3 more on the board. Where are we going to go?
CCIE must be there as well.
The CCIE was indeed the 4th most popular certification.
And then you have...
Now, as we go in for these last 2, I will remind you that this question does not say Cisco in the name.
Okay.
So don't assume that every answer on the board has to be a Cisco certification. Right? It'd be unfair of me to let that assumption go out. We have 2 strikes and 2 answers. So what do we think we have out there?
I will guess Red Hat certification.
Red Hat certification. It's a good guess. But you know what? I'm not going to take that in there. That's a strike on it as it goes through. We have 2 more options. You got 1 strike. Start thinking of what you think it is. You can win this board simply by getting one of the left if they can't get it. All right.
So let's go for the DevNet Expert as well.
The DevNet Expert isn't an existing certification yet. No.
Okay.
It isn't out. We're future plans. We
Future
expect
plans.
to build
Not
that
there.
one. So
Okay.
that's not there.
Okay.
It's not available in the upcoming year. So what else do we have?
Security, one of the security ones?
I have no idea.
It should be not the CMP.
Okay.
Could it be, I don't know. Some other company, some Juniper certification or something like that.
The Juniper certification?
yeah.
No, we did see a few of those, but that was not the most top popular ones as they come through. I have 2 left on the board. You just need to get 1 to win this. We're down to the wire here. Let's see what we can do. Give me one of the 2 survey most popular certifications to be studied for this year.
I will follow your suggestion or hint, and I will say Amazon Web Services.
Amazon Web Services. You know what? The answer here was a bit more generic, but I think Amazon and cloud are fairly synonymous. Number 5th most popular answer was cloud and Kubernetes certifications. And I know everybody wants to know, what is the number 2? You guys were so close. You got DevNet Associate, you guessed DevNet Expert. I tried to hint it at you. Between them is the DevNet Professional certification to go through.
Of course.
Well, that brings us to the end of the CLR feud as we go through, and I want to thank all of my contestants for joining me on stage for a little bit of fun as we go through. We've had a great time here in the Master Series studio, and there will be more sessions through the rest of the event, as well as the ability to watch all of these on demand after the fact. And that's all for me here in the Network Automation Game Show. Hank Preston from DevNet signing out. Talk to you all later.